Very good, thank you very much indeed.
Now, he's a broadcasting legend, and I'm not talking about you, I'm afraid, Dominic.
I'll cut to the quick. Though we're speaking in reverent tones about that other legend, Sir Michael Parkinson. Parky, as he's known, was in Nottingham today talking about his journalistic roots and opening a new journalism training centre.
We sent our very own icon, James Roberson, or Roby, to meet him.
Good afternoon, I'm Doris Consero. The investigation...
Broadcasting and teaching were going on today as normal at Nottingham Trent University's new broadcasting centre. But all the students' minds were clearly on the imminent arrival of the guest of honour.
When I started journalism, the only things you needed was shorthand typing and a capacity to write clear English while under the influence of hard drink. Nowadays, it's all changed. I mean,
Sir Michael Parkinson had come to open the new centre and pass on the fruits of a lifetime's journalistic experience to the degree students.
I interviewed him and it was very good. He was very patient with us and he was very easy to talk to.
Sir Michael, you know, what isn't there not to learn from him?
It's really good, especially for people who are just starting first years. It's a real inspiration. It's great.
But Sir Michael wasn't the only journalistic and broadcasting luminary at the centre today, which will turn out dozens of young journalists a year.
I'm just looking around this room today and I'm so amazed at the facilities because it's so much better than anywhere, I currently work.
Well, when I started, you could invent a niche. Now there aren't any left and there's not much money to finance it, sadly. Doesn't mean people shouldn't try. Keep banging on doors.
Finally, it was my chance to meet the man who'd met all the famous people, but who still knows journalism isn't about finding fame yourself.
it's not about that at all. It's a much more important job than that. What I try to tell young people who maybe have that notion is, look, learn how to be a journalist properly, learn it properly and thoroughly. And then if you become famous after that, that's okay, that's fine, because you will actually have done that while doing something worthwhile. It's far, far better to arrive at a situation where you might be famous, having enjoyed the fulfilment of working in a fascinating job before that. And that's really what happened to me. I was very lucky. I was really lucky.
James Roberson, East Midlands Today, Nottingham.
Seems like a really nice man, doesn't he?
Lucky but clever too. Now, if you feel like tackling your